So what about data categories here? Well, for this, I'll go to the region table here, because here we have more interesting data when it comes to data categories. Because in here we have country-specific information and region or continent-specific information. And whilst this is not important here in the data view, when we create a visual, it might become important. Because especially when you want to visualize data for different geographies, for different regions, well, Power BI has to know that this is geographical information, for example. Therefore, you have two things to define right here. The first thing is, if we go to the country column and to the column tools, is the data type. The data type here is text. You know how this works. You can change it to a whole number, decimal number, to dates, and so on. But that's just the type, how this data is displayed and understood right here. But in the right part here, you have the properties. There we have things like summarization, covered in the next module, and we have the data category. And here it's important that if you click into this menu, that you specify specifically for regional information, so geographical information, or for URLs or barcodes down here. So these are the three categories, the data categories, which are important. It's important to tell Power BI which data category you have right here. So here, this would be countries, therefore make sure to select countries, not county. Here, country can easily happen, like this. And of course, you can also do this for the second column here, the region name column. Here you again got the same option, so you go to data category, but here you don't select country, but select what? Well, in our case, this would be a continent, like this. And as explained already at the beginning of this course, the change of the data category is also indicated right here by this globe symbol. And this is it now for this module actually. There are only two things left. The first thing is an assignment to practice what you need. And finally, the wrap up of this module to summarize what we learned.